All right, after your Sweet 16 victory, Coach, how about some opening statements?
Well, obviously delighted that we were able to win tonight, beat an outstanding Eckerd team. It's been such a competitive battle between us and them, and just happy that we could come out on top tonight. We've got a great opportunity now to go to the Elite Eight and see if we can make a real serious charge for the national championship.
Coach, you guys were up 11, and then all of a sudden that lead evaporated in the second half. Talk about that stretch from Eckerd and what happened, transpired during that time.
You know, during a game, I'm so into what we're doing. Things happen so fast that I'm not exactly sure what did happen, but I know that we had made our run, then they came back and made their run. But this team throughout the entire year has shown a great amount of perseverance, just stayed with the task and just weathered the storm, and were able in the end to get the lead. Now, I knew once we had the lead we could win the game.
Alvar, it took your heroics to get your team back in it. You guys had gotten down by 9, and you single-handedly, as I said, pulled this team back in it. 2 big threes to inch closer, and then you finally hit one with a little over 10 minutes to go that put you in front 62-60. Talk about your significance to that stretch.
It was a game of runs. We started pretty good, and in second half they came out, and it was do or die for them. So they came out strong, and we kind of fell back a little bit. So we wanted to come. So I had to do something because we couldn't buy a basket at this time. So I just thought now or never, and luckily I got some lucky shots falling in for me, one off the glass, and sometimes it just happens in moments like that when you want it so much, it just goes in.
You said you didn't want to go out like this, and you didn't want this to be your last game. Talk about being able to play in the final weekend of Division II basketball.
Yeah, that was not the plan to go out in Sweet 16. Our goal is to win a national championship, and we're still on the path to win the national championship. We just need to be humble and hungry, like Coach always talks about, and get focused for next game. We can't celebrate this one for a long time, maybe for tonight, and tomorrow we just got to start focusing on the next game.
Sunday, Cooper hit a big 3-point play, driving layup, and got fouled. And then it was you and Coop that kind of took over at the end after Alvar willed your way back in it. You came up with a huge block and hit 4 key free throws. Talk about the finish, and it started with Coop there at the end.
Well, I mean, it was a Sweet 16 game, one to remember. Cooper came in, he had a drive to the basket and he took it. We weren't getting much foul calls, but coach and the players just kept preaching, like, keep attacking, you're going to keep going. And then Cooper made a huge 3-point play, which, like, edged us over. We got the lead, and then from there we held it. And at the end, we always preach staying composed and staying in the moment, and I think we did that.
You guys have won a South Region championship twice now. Alvar, you've been a part of both of those. Coach, you've been a part of both of those. 5 straight trips to the NCAA tournament, now 2nd trip to the Elite Eight. How sweet is it now to know that you're headed back again?
It's, like I said earlier, I can't describe how happy I was, because we're privileged to go to Elite Eight, and I think I gotta thank the coaches for that. They turned this program around, and in the end of each season, they kind of give us the keys of the bus, and we took us home like all together today, and it's been a hell of a ride, and it's gonna be even more fun. Next few days.
That bus is going to be rocking tonight going back to the airport. Sunday, last thing, you're from Australia.
Yes, sir.
You got a parka ready for Sioux Falls, South Dakota?
I do, actually. I spent 2 years in Colorado, so I've definitely got the cold weather gear ready to come out.
You're ready for the cold, huh?
Yes, sir.
Coach, any closing thoughts?
No, just really proud of these guys and proud of our team and proud of our coaching staff, and happy for BarryU University that we can continue to play at this national level, and hopefully we will put in the preparation and take the challenge and see what we can do when we get to South Dakota.
Elite Eight, here they come. Sweet 16 champions once again. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.